Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense will get the first swing today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Well, without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
On the ground, it's Hill. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Touchdown, Green Wave. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Trojans offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week.
Who's in the clear? Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. So they were backed up, and in one play, they're suddenly threatening to score. First and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. All back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Catch made on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's top him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Fighting him off. Look for a first down at the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Stewart. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Quick juke to get free. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back.
And they will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Quarterback operating an empty set. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That pass is caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Trojans looking to keep this drive rolling. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in here. On another sack. This defense on fire.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
And it's caught. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They stop them out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Stewart. Quick throw to his receiver. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him and makes a heck of a play.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before they even get to the locker rooms.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Simon. He bring it down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Home in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Trojans will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. This will bounce and head out of bounds inside the 10. That's a great punt. The offense will be pinned back. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Hand off to the back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The pocket breaking down. He'll throw it now. Short throw complete to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Tackle, but first down. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw again. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Green Wave. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. The Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but
it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Stewart. But quickly. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. A great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Catch made on the left side. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
The Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Back to throw again. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Trojans will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The defense showing blitz here. Second down, we're going to throw it. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Pressure is coming. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quick pass. The catch is made. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Looking to throw here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Makes a nice move there. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They are pouring it on now. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Ball handed off. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through the hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and 1st down.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
USC 19. And the kickoff will be a return. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Stewart. Grabbed by the receiver. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. It's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to chuck it again. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Stewart. Pass is caught. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So first down from the 12 now. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot?
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him this time? Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now
the punt is blocked in the end zone. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks into the clear. Oh, look at the quick cut. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Now this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time, moving to his left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing to football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Scanning the field, it's Stewart. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Blocked by the receiver. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets hauled in here over the middle. And the game just good enough for a first down.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Pass clock. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
The pass rush closing in. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Back to throw. It's Stewart. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. And he'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. First down, looking to throw the football. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks into open space.
The return brings it out to the 35. And the Tulane offense will take over.
And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Tulane Green Wave.